Welcome, son and sunsets, to the Happy Network. My name is Reverend Meeks, and I'm a soulologist, which is I help people discover their soul purpose and understand and heal their path of life through numerology, spiritual hypnosis, and chakras. Okay, so today's video is all about 2024 personal year and the universal year 8. 2024 is the universal year 8, and universal year 8 is when, or universal year is when everyone feels this on a global scale. It's not just it's not like your personal year. So you take the universal year and your personal year, and this give you an idea of how things will flow in your life. So universal year 8 is all about abundance, expansion, manifestation, personal power, about power, right? It's also about karma. You can manifest in this year no matter what personal year you're in. This is a year of creating better things for yourself. So you still have to watch your thoughts, how you speak about other people, what you think about other people, because again, manifestation, karma, whatever goes out comes right back to you. Okay, so keep that in mind with the universal year 8, especially if you are in a personal year 8 as well. Okay. Welcome to year 9, and here are your B's. Be ready to be clean and clear. Be ready to discard, okay? Be ready to forgive. Be strong. Be ready to complete. Be ready to transform, and be ready to help. This year 9 is all about transforming out of the old into the new, sort of like what you went through in your year 5, okay? But on a much bigger scale. I want you to get ready to dream. Dreams happen in your year 9. All right, my son and sunsets, in this year 9, it will require more strength and wisdom. All right, you have to dig deep down and bring out all of your powers, because this is a tough year with tough situations. It's not an easy year. It is rewarding, nevertheless, but it is not an easy year. So it will require all of your power, your might, to get through some of these things that you may endure. What I had to endure my year 9, my dad passed away on my son's birthday. If you haven't had a chance to check out my 9-year experience, please check out that video. Okay, so you will lose some things or people in your year 9, so just keep that in mind. Now, I'm not saying go into this year thinking, oh my God, who's gonna leave out of my family, right? That's not the mindset that I want to give you. I'm just letting you know that you can lose people, lose things out of your life. You have to let things go. 9 year is like the heart of the epicycle of 9 years, right? When you get to that end, the ending, the completion. 9 is also about love, friendship, and happiness. 9 also represents paid in full. So just think about when you are done with this 9-year epicycle, everything is done. It's time to get ready for the new. So you shouldn't have any problems with completing, forgiving things that you should have worked on throughout this 9 year that you just never got around to working on. It's time to just bury that, because you got some new ideas, honey, some new opportunities, honey, that is coming for you, my son and sunsets, in the year 1. So take your time in this year to say goodbye to those ideas, to those businesses that you never got off the ground, that just never worked. I did have a business that never got off the ground. I never got a chance to finish. I didn't bury that idea in my year 9. Matter of fact, it's my children's book that I have with my son called The Mighty Minder. Now I have 500 of the plush dolls in my office, but I never got the books from China. So I didn't bury that. So I am going to still keep that on hold until my girl version book is completed, and then give life to it again. So I did kind of bury the thought of what I created, like 5 years ago and never finished, but I did not completely put an end to it. So use your judgment when I say this is the time to complete, to complete everything or let things go that no longer serve you. If there are some things that you know that you did not complete it just because you didn't have the, part B or part C to go along with it, and you still have that desire to make it work, just to simply put it to the side right now in your year 9, bless it, and say, I'm gonna recreate it in a different way. I'm gonna add something new to it, just like my book. I never got my book off the ground. I never sold one copy. I may have sold a couple of ebooks, but I never sold a physical book because I never got them. I only have my plush dolls. So in my year 1, which I am in right now, I'm going to add a whole girl version to the book, kind of regroup, rechange a couple things in it so I can give new life, new ideas to it. So it's just like rebirthing this idea, okay? And you can do the same thing with some things that you have in your life now. Understanding that in this year 9, love and service to others will get you through any difficult times that you encounter this year. Meaning when you are down, when you are just feeling like, you have this vibration feeling of letting go of a lot of things, and it can be overwhelming. I mean, actually, you have to mourn these things that you are getting rid of, you are letting go, you are completing, you are ending, right? So when you're going through that, it's best to actually go volunteer, go do something to help other people, to kind of keep your mind off of the things that you are going through, okay? I did that a lot in my 9 year. Again, I lost a lot in my 9 year. I ended a lot. Now, what I didn't do, I didn't mourn those things that I lost. Even my dad, I didn't mourn my dad. So by the end of the year, I was still feeling like I was still carrying on some heavy burdens. So I had to kind of push it into my year 1. Even in my year 1 at the beginning of this year, I had to, mourn some of those things that I had to let go in my year 9. So you may come across the same situation, but I want you to start journaling. All right. It is so important that any traumas, any triggers that comes up, this is time for you to journal and be able to work on those things. Remember, this is ending, completion cycle, right? Transformation. So you want to transform your old self into the new self beginning for your 2025 year. And you got a whole year to do that. So journal. Anything that comes up, work on it, right? Clean out those chakras, clean out any stuck emotions that you have from past relationships, things that friends have hurt you, family members that have hurt you. Clean out all of those stuck emotions and all those negative emotions that you have embedded inside your chakras. This is the year to do that, okay? Because you don't want to take any of those resentments, any of those triggers over to your new year. This is a transformation year, so transform, do all that you can do, and take an inventory of anybody who have wronged you, you felt like they've wronged you or hurt you throughout this last 8 years, and just do your forgiveness. Bring them on the forefront of your mind and do your forgiveness, because it helps. You don't need that. You don't need to hold space in your head and your heart chakra or any of your other chakras for forgiveness, okay, for someone who wronged you, because they're not being affected by it, only you, okay? And you don't want to wake up and end up sick because you did not allow yourself to forgive. Okay, Sun and Sun says, I want you to cultivate good music, writing, go out in nature, and any other arts that is calling on you, because this is a very creative year, okay? And depending on how many 9s that are in your chart for this year, remember, there are 9 personal years, but maybe your essence is a 9, maybe your pinnacle is a 9. So you never know how many 9s, and if you have a lot of 9s showing up, then you will be pulled to do something very creative this year, okay? But most of all, I want you to spread love to as many people as you come across and have compassion. I want you to prepare for your destiny. By the end of 2024, you will be rejoicing at a higher consciousness level, and all the tests that you have endured for these 9 years would be completed. All right? I want you to be able to stand at that door and get ready to knock at year 2025, ready with your bags in your hands, ready to cross over for a brand new 9-year epicycle. I I want you to remember that God is with you, God is within you, and you can always call on the Creator, okay? I want you also to know that you can always call on your angels. Your angels are also there with you. God gave us angels to call on at our disposal, right? Anytime that we feel that we can't handle a situation, anytime we feel like this test is just too hard to bear, anytime we feel like we just need some signs to show up to let us know that we're on the right path, call on your angels, all right? Colors to win in this year 9, and also that will help raise your vibration and keep you upbeat and moving are lavender, red, periwinkle, blue, and brown. Lavender, red, brown, periwinkle, and blue. And you can wear actually any colors except black, all right? Try to avoid wearing black in your year 9. The gems that will help you win in this year 9 are malachite and nickel. Also, malachite means joy, and it also means transformation. So if you don't need any other stone, if you don't have any other gem around you this year, please get you a malachite so you can keep on you, help raise your vibration, bring you joy, and help you through this transformation. Now, the flowers to win in this year and keep in your home or keep around you are hollies and magnolias, all right? Thank you, Sun and Sunsets, for watching this video to the end. Again, my name is Reverend CR Meeks. I'm a soulologist, which means I help you discover your soul purpose and understand and heal your path of life through numerology and hypnosis. And if you would like to book an appointment with me, all you have to do is click that free consultation link below, and let's talk about what it is that you would like to discover, okay? Always remember, guys, to love, live, and forgive. Bye for now.